On that German battleship, which blew up the mighty battle cruiser Hood.
The signal comes by wireless and has spotted the plane's his man.
So, did you find the boat?
then and again. Attack of the dead, 100 men facing the lead. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. The Soviets then and again. Attack of the dead, 100 men facing the lead. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. the 15th, a man of can do. Friends fall around him, and yet he came through. Let them fall face down if they must die, making it easier to say goodbye. Right, our white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on men like him, who went to hell and came back. Cross the scroll of Metzio, where no soldiers sleep and where hell 6 feet deep. The deathless weight, there's no debate. So charge and attack, going to hell and back. Oh, gather round me and listen while I speak. Oh, our war, where hell is 6 feet deep. And all along the shore, where cannons still roar, they're haunting my dreams, they're still there when I sleep. Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven, through the Nazi lines. Viva Victoria! Now we mountain all the way to Russia. Death from above, you're under fire. Stay red as blood is roaming higher. Born a soldier from the horseback to the skies. That's where the legend will arise. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die. First to the scene, he's a lethal machine. He's on the April and the tide is turning. Fire at will, it is the thrill of the kill. For invasion down with engines burning. Embrace that flame, red squadron leader. Call out this name, Roteka Flieger. In the game to win, the gambler rolls the dice. 80 allies paid the price. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye. The legend will never die. And he's flying higher, the king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher.